Hello. Onions are here. Tonight, well, we couldn't do one again. Once you do two, you got to keep on doing two. So we're playing in an autograph mini helmet league and an autograph jersey league, and the drafts are tonight. And there they are. Got 49 seconds to go. The one on the left here, which will be draft in history right there, is the Jersey League, and I'm picking third in that one. I probably won't be able to talk a lot because there's going to be potentially a lot going on, so you never know. And then the Mini Helmet League, I'm picking seventh, which seems to be a common thread when it comes down to it, because it always seems like I've been picking seventh. I think my first draft was seventh this year. All right, so this league, I'm hoping to get LaShawn McCoy because I haven't had him yet. And who knows with the league on the right. Hopefully everybody will draft a little bit quick. David Johnson was first. Right there. Le'Veon Bell. Ooh, Le'Veon Bell got picked first over there. I'm taking LaShawn. So this side went Le'Veon and Johnson. This one went Johnson, Le'Veon, and McCoy. And Antonio Brown got picked on this one. And Antonio Brown got picked on the left one. So he got picked third and fourth. So let's see what happens now with that. You know what? Mike Evans goes. I might get shady over here too. Not, I might get Melvin. I don't want a wide receiver. I'm loading up on running backs because they're so difficult. And these people are loading up on wide receivers, which means they're going to have a wide receiver coming back. And these ones that I already picked have picked before me, so I get to pick twice. So I'm going to pick two running backs potentially, and they're not going to have anybody left. Julio Jones. Somebody will probably take Odell now. You know what? If Odell's there, I might make me consider it, but I'm probably taking LaShawn or Melvin.
Your team is now on the clock.
Odell just went. I get LaShawn again. I'll take LaShawn all day long. These little circles right here, these people that are coming up, that means they're on auto pick. The computer's picking for them, so that should at least go quick. If you can't be ready in the first round, I mean, come on. Melvin Gordon, Devontae Freeman. Really went me with McCoy, and then Devontae Freeman, and then Melvin Gordon. And now back-to-back picks for number 10 and 11. The running backs are starting to get low. And this league is going entirely too slow. Man, I'm doing one video here and I got to keep going, so if this one goes for 2 hours and the other one goes for an hour and 10 minutes, then, well, at least I might be able to get a better view of everything. Okay, after Melvin, Jai over here. This one went Evans, Jai, Thomas, and then Howard. So I'm going to go running back over here too. I will take all day long Gurley again. I'm undecided on him. I'm not taking Ezekiel. I'd love to have DeMarco. Okay, over here, there's Howard, there's DeMarco. Wide receivers seem to be getting taken over here because they took them so early. So I'm going to load up on running backs. And there goes DeMarco. You know what? I might take AJ if Jordan's not there. But I might just take Gurley. Because I think he's going to have a bounce back here and become the man that he was supposed to become.
Your team is now on the clock.
Wow. Gurley went. I'm taking Jordan Howard then. Wow. Rob Gronkowski, pick 16th. Ooh, I'm next in this one. There's Todd Gurley right here. This looks real similar to the other league. Man, I really wish I knew what to do with Marshawn.
Your team is now on the clock.
Frickin' Gurley got drafted again. Wow. Alright, so frick it. I'm gonna take I don't know, I'll take Marshawn. Let's see what happens. Scares the crap out of me though. These running backs are getting thin. Remember, today, just so everybody remembers in the future, is a day that the wide receiver from New England, Julian Edelman, went down. Oh, really, yesterday he went down, but today he got the MRI back. So he's out for the year. And the running back, Spencer Ware, is out for probably 2 to 6 weeks. Lamar Miller. I'm going to go running back. It's just a matter of who it is. I don't know. Carlos Hyde or Leonard Fournette. That's if Fournette's still there. Rob Gronkowski, round 3, pick overall, number 23. Nobody's taking a quarterback yet. And this guy's going to wait for the bottom 10. Wow. Oh my god, I got to take a pick. I got to make one. Who should I take? Okay, so Dez should be taken
Your
then.
team is now on the clock.
You waited until 1 second left to take Jared freaking Cook in round 3, pick 22. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm taking Leonard Fournette. Are you freaking kidding me? So that's 3 running backs on that side. See, I figure nobody's really, there's a lot of good wide receivers left. So I'm going to load up on running back on both of these. Because everybody else is going to be scrambling then. I'm going to go Carlos Hyde if he's there.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, and Carlos Hyde just got taken out from underneath me. Oh. 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 Man, see, I'm in Pittsburgh. I can't take Crow. Man. Let's start it. I'm taking Brady. When all else fails, take Brady. I haven't had Brady in a while, so I'm taking Brady. Well, I took him. It's there. See, I got another one coming down here, and I just don't know about these guys right now that are left to pick. Honestly, I like Adrian Peterson because he's Adrian Peterson. But, who knows? See, people are all confused over here. Like, oh my God, Brady got taken. Oh my God, Brady got taken. Yeah, you better hope I don't take another top quarterback. Go ahead, take all of it. I'll take Aaron Rodgers too. Aaron Rodgers just got taken over here as soon as I said that. Round 3, pick 28. And there goes Aaron Rodgers over there. See, smart man. You're lucky I don't take Drew Brees. Confuse everybody. What is he doing? He doesn't even have a wide receiver yet.
Your team is now on the clock.
Drafting Drew Brees. I wonder if anybody will notice that I just drafted Tom Brady too. Alrighty. Edelman going down, that puts a hurt out there. I'm keeping my mouth shut about who I like because it seems like every time I say somebody. Matt Ryan just got taken. Joe Mixon. C.J. Anderson. As soon as I say something, they end up getting taken. So we don't want that to keep on happening. What do you think about Dalvin Cook? I cannot believe this one over here is so slow. And I got 3 running backs over there. Oh, I don't know who I'd pick over here for my number 1. Okay, well, depending on how you want to value people, I probably won't take anybody else right now. I might take Jordan Reed. I think tight end's the next value outside of running backs. Because once again, there's a ton of quarterbacks. There's a ton of wide receivers. There's not a ton of running backs. There's not really a ton of consistent tight ends. I'm watching a Steeler game right now, and it's the third quarter. They just started. Came back from halftime, and the Steelers are playing crappy. They're down 13-3. Wow, running backs over here really went bye-bye. Okay, Kareem Hunt. Is he going to be the man? He can be my third running back. At least for a little bit. People taking running backs over on the left-hand side. Ooh, Robinson from Jacksonville. Dalvin Cook. Just went in a couple picks back to back. 35th over here, 42nd over there. Uh-oh, I might have double picks here coming up. I'll have to think on my feet.
Your team is now on the clock.
All right.
Your team is now on the clock.
I went Jordan Reed over there and Travis Kelce over there. So now I got my tight ends taken care of. Might be a little bit early, but I just wanted to get it out of the way. David Carr just got taken. All right, I'm going to blow people away because they're probably going to be like,
Your
I can't
team
believe
is
he
now on
grabbed
the
him
clock.
so early. I'm grabbing Hunt. Kareem Hunt. Yeah, boy. Welcome to the team. Remember, I'm from Pittsburgh. So, if he doesn't get
Your
taken,
team is now on the clock.
I am going with Terrell Pryor. Because I think he's going to be a stud with the quarterback in Washington. All right, so now I get to sit back and see what happens. And I'm taking different players because I don't have some of these players on other teams. I don't want to load up myself with just the same old players on every single team. It's fun to watch the games and know that you probably got a couple. Steelers just tight end Grimble caught a touchdown pass from Jones for the Steelers. Good for them. All right, Doug Martin just got taken. Tyler Eifert got taken. Terrell Pryor, which was me, and Demarius Thomas after me. Ooh, Danny Woodhead over here. Actually, this one was Mark Ingram, Kelly, running back Washington, Pryor, and then Demarius Thomas. People aren't sold on Mixon over on that one. Watch, as soon as I said his name, he'll get picked. Okay, well. Am I missing something over here? I think I am. Adrian Peterson got taken with the 51st pick. See, that's a good pick right there. Alrighty. Still use a wide receiver, huh? I'm putting people up in my Curie or K or QE or whatever the heck it is. Still don't have a wide receiver over here. Could go with Keenan. Keenan was going to be a beast until he got injured the last couple of years. Oh, there's Joe Mixon. He gone. I also like Tyreek Hill, but he seems like I'm on all of his. So I'm not so sure I want Tyreek Hill. Like I already have Martavis on a bunch of teams. But he's value for where he's at. Allen went on the one on the right. Sham it. Tyreek Hill got taken over here. Running out of decent players. That's my number one. Might have to take an ex-Steeler. I'm sold on Sammy Watkins being the number one wide receiver on the new team and the new place with new everything.
Your team is now on the clock.
So I went with the manual because I need them right now. I'm in Pittsburgh, so I'm going to take Martavis if he's still there. Over here. Oh, I got over here. I got 3 running backs. I could use another wide out. Tyreek. Unique. Yeah, I wouldn't take Julian if I was people. You may not like it. All right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, almost on the left. I'm going to go with Tyreek if he's there. Don't know how I'm going to go if he's not there. Oh, somebody just took Hunt. Boo. I was going to take Hunt. Boo. Left person took who? What I wanted.
Your team is now on the clock.
Okay, told you I was going to take Tyreek. I did. You know, I've taken Amir Abdullah every year he's been in the league, and he's always disappointed me. And this is the year that I won't take him, and he'll have a really good year.
Your team is now on the clock.
Elmer Tavis, welcome. If he plays a full season, double digits touchdowns. Is what I think. See, I like different running backs than some other people do. Is Bill the man? Does anybody know that? Because I know Rob Kelly is, and I know Amir Abdullah is. But I got McCoy, I got Howard, and I got Hunt. So I don't really need that. I could use another decent wide receiver. And there's still a bunch of them. Eddie Lacy, Larry Fitzgerald, Vikings defense. So people are starting to pick defenses already. So Kansas City's already gone. Denver's still there. I don't want to take defenses yet. Ooh, left-hand side.
Your team is now on the clock.
Taking AD all day. Yeah, I did. Look, somebody still takes Spencer Ware, even though he's been injured. And is going to be out for, I don't know, 2 weeks to 8 weeks, they say. I guess somebody's got to take Edelman. You know, hey, you got to have a roster spot. I like Edelman. He's a good guy. Put him on a team. He can show his rings. I don't have a quarterback over here yet. People are taking defenses and kickers on the right-hand side. A bunch of backups. Tell you what, it'd be nice to know if he was number one. Big Matt Forte fan in general. People are starting to take running backs. They're saying Paul Perkins is going to have that many points. 157-78. Not sold on that. Not sold on any of these guys, except for maybe Stewart, who I think is well down here for no reason. There's Quiz. Isn't he going to be the starter?
Your team is now on the clock.
Okay, so I can use backups everywhere. Where's my running backs? You know, I do not have Belil anywhere. So I'm going to keep it that way. I'm going to take Amir Abdullah here. I'm not picking defense yet. Sorry. You guys can do whatever you want to me. Beat me up, throw me down. Not doing it. I just noticed on this side I have Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce. I don't like having two people from the same team. Man, that stinks. Wish I wouldn't have done that. Pick a wide receiver. I'm going to take a surprise pick potentially on this side. Notice it's almost the same wide receivers that are available on both. There goes below. Hey, Paul Perkins or whatever the heck his name is from the Giants went too. I'm not sold on that. Brandon Marshall over here, 72nd pick. On this side, I need everything.
Your team is now on the clock.
Yes, it is. And I am going to go with a known commodity. You know what? I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go with Devontae Parker.
Your team is now on the clock.
Damn, quarterbacks just got taken. I have Mariota on one of mine already. Taking Devontae Parker again. Now I'm going to evaluate my quarterback position. See, I have Dak on the team. I don't want Stafford, and I don't want Ben. I have him on the team. I don't want Cam. I don't trust him. Every time I have him, he does nothing for me. Take Mariota, maybe.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, somebody just took Edelman. I shit you not. Number 82. They just took Edelman. I'm going to go, wow. Somebody just took Edelman. I'll go Mariota. Because I'm confused. And I almost drafted a defense. I mean, honestly, how do you know which defense is going to be which? And Philadelphia was really good last year. Does that mean that they're going to not be really good this year? I might even take a second quarterback coming back now because, just because. I may not though. I need to get some better players. So I don't know why everybody's down on Stewart thinking that, you know, his job is gone. So I can go running back or wide receiver over here. Running out of decent running backs. Except for you have a ton of New England running backs. Still a bunch of wide receivers. Garrett Blunt taking over here. Hill, McFadden. Yeah, that's a good pick. Hey, somebody took Andrew Luck. Somebody took James Stewart. What to do with Danny Woodhead?
Your team is now on the clock.
Mike Gillislee, welcome aboard. Who's, where is he? Chris Hogan, baby.
Your team is now on the clock.
Alright, so what am I doing here? Took McFadden for the hell of it so somebody else wouldn't. Problem with me taking Crowder is I already got Pryor. I don't need all their wide receivers. I could take Rashard Matthews and then have the hookup with Mariota. If this was the points per reception, I would have taken Woodhead.
Your team is now on the clock.
Alright. So I think I need a wide receiver. And I do believe I have Mariota on the roster. So I'm going to take Rashard Matthews. It was down here a little bit on the list, but I like to have the hookup. And we're talking about what? My fourth wide receiver? My fourth wide receiver.
Your team is now on the clock.
What do I need over here? Another wide receiver. I'm going to go Jamison Crowder because I don't have any other guys over here. A couple people I don't want to take because I already have them. Alright, so this one over here on the right is almost over. Oh, who to take? So I take it anyway. Man, I could take Pittsburgh all day as a defense. Sorry, I was paying attention to the right one. The left one was going on. Running back, wide receiver. Who to take, who to take, who to take? I'm thinking about just having Pierre because he has a week 11 bye. But I also like Danny. I also like Rawls and Jaquez. I still think Thomas Rawls is going to be the running back in Seattle because he's been there forever and ever and ever. Wonder if anybody's ever noticed that I took Brady and Breeze. What happened to Brady and Breeze, man? He's not there. I really don't think they're going to give Latavius $4 million a year and just not play him when he's back to being healthy. Uh-oh, I'm up next for both.
Your team is now on the clock. Your team is now on the clock.
Jaquez, welcome. Okay, so now I got to take kicker and defense. What do I got to do over here? I need a running back, kicker, defense. I don't have rolls in anything. I just took quiz. Can always take Woodhead, but I have him in another league. And I'm in Pittsburgh, and that's a Baltimore thing, and I'm not real sure I want to deal with that. People are confused because I just took Chris Hogan. They're like, what? Huh? What? Who? What? What? Huh? What? What? Huh? Whatever. All right. I like to have defenses that have late year buys, like the Eagles, like the Panthers. I'm not sold on the Panthers, though. Not sold on any of those kickers either. So I'll go with defense first. Dion Lewis just taken. I'm going to go with the Steelers in this one just because a little birdie told me they're playing the Cleveland Browns, who might be starting a rookie quarterback. And oh my God, I'm not so sure we want a rookie quarterback. Might take Danny Woodhead. I might. I don't know. It's between him and Rawls. I'm not sure. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm confused. I have Woodhead in another one, so I'm probably going to go with Rawls. Doesn't matter. Woodhead just got taken. See? You start talking up something.
Your team is now on the clock.
I'm switching up. I'm going Latavius. I find it hard to believe we're going to pay him that kind of money, $4 million, just for him to sit on the bench. Booyah. Now I got to go kicker defense.
Your team is now on the clock.
Picking the Steelers defense. And somebody is a kicker. And once again, I like the guys that have the 10s and 11s. I also like kickers who kick indoors or in good weather climate, like Lutz. But he has a 5-week bye, which means I got to drop him and do something at some point in time, and I really don't want to do that. I like Caleb just because he's all the way down at the bottom. I have Vinatieri in another one. Don't really want him. I don't really care for Robbie Gould. Don't want Hauska because he's in Buffalo. That weather's too messed up. I took Boswell last year. Did absolutely nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. I'm curious to this guy right here because he's got a leg. in Seattle can put up points. I just don't like it because he's number 6 with a bye week. There goes Seattle. I'd take New England over here. I don't have New England on anything, and if not, I might just take Philadelphia. McManus. I like the guys that can kick the 50s. See, I have Hopkins in in another league. So it'd be nice to have a kicker that I don't have. And Blair Walsh could be that man. If he's there. So I'm staying away from all Jets kicker stuff. I gotta take Lutz. I don't think I have Lutz in anything. Once again, I hate taking a kicker, and I gotta drop him at some point in time. What's nice is these are going to end at the same around the same time, so I won't have to have this one video go super long with just one draft. So on the one on the left it's kicker defense, and the one on the right is kicker. You know what? I don't have Blair Walsh. If he's there, I'm taking him. I'm going to take New England on the defense on the left-hand side, and then if they're not there, the Cardinals. If they're not there, then I'm not sure. I might try Carolina, but they've let me down so many times before that I might just go with Philadelphia because they always surprise each year for some reason. And Philadelphia at least has a number 10 bye week. Hopefully Blair Walsh is going to be the kicker. And then you won't have to hear me anymore for another week. I don't have another draft for another week. Right? No. Nope, Monday. Sorry. 2 days from now. So kicker is all I need. Go with the West Coast kicker. And New England's still there. I don't know how you don't pick New England because for the most part, they play in the division where everybody else sucks. And they're a defensive-minded team when they want to be, and they have high-scoring games. And with high-scoring games, there's a lot of opportunities for turnovers. And they always seem to have a bunch of touchdowns when they play in New England. Now, once again, I'm talking them up, so they'll probably end up taking it. But that's who I would end up liking to have. If not, I like Arizona. The Honey Badger. Honey Badger's back.
Your team is now on the clock.
New England, baby. Welcome to the team.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh. Blair Walsh. Welcome to the team. Okay, so I can't take Blair Walsh over here. I don't have to. Graham would be nice. You got that bye week 11. He can be around forever. They should put up some points. Steelers are doing a little bit of a comeback. Yeah, the quarterback that's been in since Ben came out has been Landry Jones. He's been in the whole game. That's bold because he gets injured. Landry Jones gets injured. I'm not so sure the Steelers are going to be in that great a shape. They'll have to probably go out and sign Kaepernick.
Your team is now on the clock.
Oh, yes it is. And who do I need? Kicker. Graham Gano, welcome to the team. Bye week 11 got you on me. And that's it. And that is that. Is that an interception? Yep. Boo. Andrew Jones hasn't been doing that much. Alright, so last pick right here. And got a bunch of picks on the other side, the left-hand side. Decent amount of players too. They're still available. And you can have Julian Edelman.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
Brady Breeze, McCoy, Howard, Hunt, Abdullah, Gillislee, Rogers. I went with the running backs this one. Emmanuel, Bryant, Parker, and Crowder. Reed. I don't like Reed and Crowder being there. Walsh and the Steelers. I'll fester through these ones while the other ones show it. You can see what the other teams have. Ezekiel on this one, and Ware. He took Ware. Forte. Huh, not bad. Everybody should have a half-decent team. Newton and Roethlisberger. Being that there's 10 teams and there's enough play. And their running backs suck. Gordon, Murray, Powell, and Perrine. He's hoping that Powell comes back and becomes a starter and Perrine does anything. Don't even have that great of wide receivers. Rodgers and Stafford. Giant Peterson. Wow, we gotta wait and see what happens, team.
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for having me, big guy. Alright, Waterboy. You can check out my team over here if you want. I went with a single running back. Or quarterback, sorry. Went with running backs on that one, too. Look, I got like a 2012 awesome team running backs. Didn't notice that until now. Alrighty. Almost done with this one. On Team 9. We'll end with me, but we'll show it. You know it. A lot of people just take one tight end, kicker, and defense, and one quarterback. I think that's a good way to do things. I think when you have two quarterbacks, like Ryan and Winston, what happens when Ryan starts getting in a slump and Winston's kicking butt? You're going to be sitting there going, oh, wow, I should have had Winston there instead of Ryan, or I should have had Ryan there instead of Winston, and it just, I don't know, never ends up being real good. we'll leave you with me. We'll start you with me on that one over here. Okay, so there's the first one. Brady and Prescott. You got a lot of scat backs. 2 tight ends. Gonna get confusing. I'm looking over here just in case you're wondering. Going through the teams real quick. Seeing who has what and who I should be scared of and lose sleep over and try to trade with, which I don't do because I'm not a real big trader. Oh, I'm last here anyway, so. Breeze and Roethlisberger. Not bad. They got good wide receivers. Decent tight end. Yeah, running backs. The Joker is 2 really good quarterbacks. He's the one that took Ware when he shouldn't have. So he could be hurting at running back. 2 tight ends, that's good. Jarrett Cook, that was a real good pick. Okay, so the guy has 3 wide receivers, and one of them is Edelman. But he has 2 kickers, 2 defenses, and 2 tight ends. So I guess he's really hoping that Stanley Ware and Edelman are going to produce for him. This is an interesting team, what they did here. Because I'm not even short on James White. I think he's just somebody that they have matchup problems with when they use him. Ryan and Taylor, 4 wideouts, 6 running backs. He's all over the place with running backs. All different kinds. Ertz, number 1 guy. Huh. I don't like Britt and Macklin. Sorry, don't like them. This guy's team name is Saturday, August 26th, 6 p.m. jersey. I bet you he changes that at some point in time. And he also has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 wide receivers and 3 running backs, of which Ezekiel Elliott is one of them. So this guy is going to be looking to trade a wide receiver for a running back. Wow. He is loaded at wide receiver. I mean, you figure if you start 3 and you have this team, you're probably going Beckham, Hilton, and Hopkins. And maybe not even Hopkins. You might even have Adams there because of how many freaking touchdowns Adams had last year. And you're going to go Mixon and Perrine. Perrine's not even a player. Yeah, you got to be doing, yeah, Okay, Jersey dude. You got to make a couple trades to these guys like us that have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's 5 and 5 with 2 quarterbacks. That's not bad. You got the special teams and the kicker, which I think they should just combine. And when you take your defense, you're also taking the special teams, so you get the kicker automatically, in my opinion. And there's mine. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went with 1 quarterback and 1 tight end and 1 kicker and 1 defense. And both the kicker and the defense have late season buys, which should help me because my starters are going to be Pryor and Hill. And I will probably go with McCoy, Lynch, and either Fournette or Peterson. I'll probably go with Peterson. So it might be McCoy, Lynch, and Peterson. God, that's. I should have like Roethlisberger or Brady as my quarterback. Somebody's going to come calling for one of my running backs. And the only one I'm probably willing to try to trade are McFadden and Murray. The other guys, I'm just going to keep those 4. That guy got a bunch of wide receivers, but I got a bunch of wide receivers too, so I don't really need anything. I'm good. So we're going to close that one. We're going to close that one. We already checked these. So there's my team in color with logos. That's the first one. That's my second one. Brady and McCoy. I am undecided about this team and what to do with it. Probably trade Breeze at some point in time. Yeah, look at this guy. Is 5,000 yards and 37 touchdowns last year, and he's going to be playing behind him, Mr. Goat. All right. Thank you. Have a good one.